Hi everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
So, there are few things as exciting to me as a Nintendo Direct. I go to great lengths to avoid spoilers. Like if I'm working during a Direct, I will go radio silent on all internet, and I'll have my wife preload the video so I won't even see the thumbnail for spoilers. There are huge communities online that get crazy hyped about these Directs, and they analyze every little frame of video for details about these new games as well. But these videos are just talking about new things for us to buy, right? Most of the time when a company is announcing a new thing, there's a little bit of buzz about a new product, but people can see through it for the most part. This is a company that's just trying to make money, and it's advertising its new thing to you. That's a company-consumer relationship, and that's fine. But it seems like with Nintendo, fans like me are almost cheering on and rooting for these announcements. I'm going to try and explore what it is about Nintendo, and more specifically Nintendo Directs, that make me so ridiculously excited to be advertised to. What is it about Nintendo that gets their fans to want to see them do well financially? What makes Nintendo Direct so special? So, what is a Nintendo Direct? The way Nintendo announces their new products and games is through a video presentation that they make called a Nintendo Direct. This video is a series of announcements and trailers, and they typically go over the next year or so, and they'll let you know what's coming out. The closer the game is to coming out, the more details about the game that you're going to hear. If a game is far away, you might just get like a title graphic with "in development" on the screen. Sometimes entire games get their own special directs that give you a rundown about all the features in the games. This usually happens when the game's release date is fast approaching, and it's a good way for Nintendo to give you all the details that they deem worthy about a specific game in one place. Directs can be a wide range of lengths, but they're usually about 20 to 30 minutes long. Let's get into why I actually think Directs work so well. Everybody likes hearing news about their favorite stuff, so I think a part of the excitement of these presentations no doubt comes from learning more details about games that we're probably already anticipating. If you're on the fence on buying a product, and hearing more details about that game can either give you confidence and reassure you to buy it, or maybe put you off of buying it altogether. If you're already hyped for a particular game, and you get more details on said game, you're probably going to be pretty happy with this Direct. I also think Nintendo games in particular are bright, flashy, kid-friendly, and mostly happy. So when a trailer drops for a new Mario Kart game, and everybody's having fun, and it's exciting, it's hard to resist that happy-go-lucky vibe. A bunch of these trailers in one Direct, and sometimes you can't really walk away without smiling. Let me talk to you about surprises. Anything can happen in these Nintendo Direct presentations. Your wildest dreams can come true. Will they come true? Probably not, but you never know. They could announce that new Zelda game, or they could bring back from the dead a franchise that you love. F-Zero. Excuse me, sorry. There is something special about the anticipation before an announcement, and you get that anticipation multiple times per Direct. Sometimes Directs even have multiple surprises in the same video, and it can feel like you're getting slapped with a new surprise before you even recover from the announcement that you're still trying to process. I mentioned earlier that these Directs can run, 20 to 30 minutes long. But the announcements that are in these Directs, they can come off fast, super rapid fire. In the Direct, you might get a number of game announcements with a bunch of trailers for games that you're anticipating. And if a bunch of news drops about these multiple things that you're a fan of, it can get crazy. It can get overwhelming and feel like, a wild ride. one more thing. This is kind of like my previous point about surprises, but it's different. In some directs, as the presentation appears to be ending and it's winding down and they're about to say goodbye, you might see a one more thing kind of announcement. The presenter will act like they're done, but they'll drop a big piece of news. The Link's Awakening remake, Xenoblade 1 remaster, and Smash Ultimate were all revealed this way to huge excitement from fans. They know the type of announcement to save for last, and they purposefully put it at the end to use as a one more thing kind of announcement. Here's an example of the Smash Ultimate reveal and how exciting it can be. So this video opens up, and this is, if you don't know what this is Splatoon. So you're like, okay, it's Splatoon. You're familiar with the characters, and you got to keep in mind at this point, the Splatoon characters were not in Smash Bros, so it kind of feels different. There were rumors of Smash being announced, but with the long development times of games now, I don't think anyone actually thought that this would happen. So you get to the end, you're like, well, what's going on? What is this? Are we getting a new Splatoon game? Which also isn't very believable. And you have this moment where you kind of see the logo in her eye. It is just amazing. You get the Super Smash Bros. Logo, and you just get this perfect amount of information about, the different characters. It's just epic. You get the little bit of music behind there. And you get the title, and it's just amazing. It's perfect. You get a date. It's awesome.
Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
So this is another one of those one more thing kind of situations, and at the beginning of this trailer, I didn't know what it was at all. Now, the game that this is going to be, I never really even played it, but I'm a big fan of the franchise. And so as soon as I saw the tunic, it's Zelda, okay. I love this animation style. It's amazing. I almost wish they did this game in this style. I'm sure people that are a fan of this game went berserk at this title, or this picture here. You get the little jingle, loving it. If you're a fan of Link's Awakening, this is like hype level 1 million. You're getting out of your seat, you're getting excited. I just love the way they presented this game. I'm not even a fan of this game either, but I love the way that they announced it. I almost regret making this video because I don't think I successfully explained why these directs are so special. I hope some of what I said helps explain the magic of a Nintendo Direct, and if you haven't ever watched a Direct before, maybe this video has shown you why it might be appealing to watch these announcement videos from Nintendo. No matter the reason, Nintendo is obviously onto something special with the way that they announce their games. They put thought and care into these videos, and they take pride in how their games make that first impression. I respect that, and I applaud them for it. Thank you.